Yes,
So.
another note for those at home, we are playing on the previous patch, so obviously no Terry on the character select, no buffs.
No buffs to the characters nobody likes to see.
Like, honestly.
Puff buffs? Who asked for that?
Who gave Robin buffs the okay? We can talk about this later. I know there's going to be an exhibition later on the day, so stay tuned for that. But for now, we got to move through the doubles bracket. We see the Peach and Luigi loadout from SMB and LingLing.
Yeah, so pretty much exactly what we expected here. As you see SMB already going to work here on on Stocktaker.
So, as a slight aside, Long Island has been plagued by many a Luigi as of late.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Luigi's definitely kind of like the outlier in this situation, but from two guys from Long Island, definitely not the case, because I know you guys got a plethora of them over
Yes,
there.
we have 5 active Luigis. I'm not going to
God.
bother naming them, but there's your shout-out, boys. All of them doing fairly well as of the past month and a half or so.
That's 5 more than I think is humanly necessary.
It's definitely 5 more than are welcome, but lucky for them, they're all fine gents, so I don't mind them being in the venue too much.
Yeah, no, without a doubt.
But the point being, these guys are, meaning Red Team, very aware of what they need to avoid from SMB's Luigi. So long as they can get themselves out of the death combos and focus out LingLing, I think they'll be safe.
You see SMB just trying to set up a grab, the range in which he can grab. It's definitely not working out for him right now because he's just coming up ever so short. Because if Luigi can get his hands on you, that's when the character becomes super duper dangerous. So.
Is he coming back from that?
No. Wow.
Oh, no.
That's crazy.
Oh, no. SMB said, I'm still on my first
The
stock.
simulation is failing. And I love the immediate use of the quick get off and moving up tilt right there, knowing that if he went for a follow-up, Stocktaker is probably going to get up behind him and kill him. So that's just great Teams 101 awareness right there. Hey,
what a hell of a punish on the Yoshi drop. All right.
I actually forget that you do not get the dramatic zoom in on those moves in Teams. My brain appreciates that. That's fantastic. So right now, SMB and Stocktaker doing a good job right now. LingLing in a little bit of pain, but Peach is, I was gonna say, is wearing the ironclad dress, but
that iron's dropping.
Yeah, iron is heavy.
Oh no! Stocktaker said no peaches allowed.
Ground control to Major Tom.
All right, immediately take that stock from SMB. Now, luckily, he's on the healthier end of things, so it's not that bad of the share, especially if you can start to pick off stocks right away. But now they got to be really careful, especially because Stocktaker is laser focused on making LingLing pay for being off stage.
No, yeah, without a doubt. So let's see if the red team can just, stay solid right now. By right, and again, taking care of SMB, LingLing, the lone man forced to fight off against a mannequin and a dinosaur right now. So
this is someone's worst nightmare. I don't know who, but I'm so sorry for you. This is Jurassic Park fan fiction gone horribly wrong.
Yeah, you crazy son of a bitch, you did it. Forced to recover high. Okay, that was a nice little evasion right there. But again, LingLing has just been playing on the back foot the entirety of this exchange. He hasn't been able to get anything generated.
LingLing trying to follow up on the team hit? All right, buddy.
If any character could do this, it would be Peach. I don't know if that's going to be the case right now. Oh my God! What do you do when produce and sports equipment come flying at you at the same time?
You got the whole target just coming at you.
There you go. Up tilt to up air. We'll get the job done right there. So,
all right. A bit of a goofy game one, but I feel like that might set the precedent for what we have for the rest of this set because there was a very clear game plan on Red Team's side. Yeah. And that game plan did not involve LingLing being on the stage for long.
No, not at all. LingLing, unfortunately, that second stock was the most unfortunate of unfortunate. So
it's pretty pitiful. I'm not going to front. Not even on LingLing's half. It was just stock really wanted him dead, and he happened to just be near the ledge, and that's how it goes.
Like we said, there is the possibility of character switches on either side for everybody, but it looks like we're all staying packed with what what worked. Because SMB and LingLing didn't do a bad job. Like we said, they just lost. They were playing a stock down and a dollar short very early in the game. So
switch to Smashville, though, I think it might actually be the change in scenery needed for Blue Team to have a bit more positive presence. Really good stage for Luigi to be able to get a lot of his combos off. He's got a decent amount of routes here to be able to at least rack up big damage. while more importantly, keeping someone locked down from resisting. So we're going to see a lot of split 1v1s, I feel, for this.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. And SMB looking very, very comfortable fighting Wii Fit Trainer. I know that in Connecticut there is, whiskey beef, so I don't think the abnormality of Wii Fit Trainer is something that LingLing and SMB will be scoffed away from. But it is a team's environment, so obviously things are looking to be different.
Yeah, Wii Fit in doubles, I feel, is a whole different animal from Wii Fit in singles. Not that I would expect many players to be properly prepared for both, but there's a notable difference, especially considering the fact that Wii Fit is threatening you from a distance where most characters don't even realize that she's there.
No, yeah, without a doubt. All right, there we go. Everybody just kind of scrapping away right now. SMB doing a really good job staying very healthy. So
he's playing a very similar game plan to Suarez, whom he just killed, in that he's like lingering towards the ledges. He just wants to play his own game, and we have LingLing who's like feeding into that by just making sure that Stocktaker is occupied.
Yeah, if there's ever a character that's a great annoyance, it's definitely Peach. There you go, up air will take the stock right there. So the red team gets us on the board.
Woo. That was worst possible outcome. Suarez nary Stocktaker and getting punished by SMB for it.
All right, so Suarez kind of akin to what hurt them in the winter semis matches. That when he doesn't get to hang around for very long, it's really, really hard for the red team or for him and Stocktaker to stay competitive.
That's what I want to see more from LingLing. The high float, avoid the action, bait out someone to approach him way up there.
Oh yeah, without
a lot of people don't like to focus on passive Peach play because that's like, I feel like that's what a lot of people fear out of the character, is what happens when she starts camping you from a distance. But like, that might be what LingLing needs in order to pull some pressure away from red team, force their actions. Because now blue team's in a pretty good position, especially as they nail down last stocks to both players.
Yeah, these parry punishes are going to be so huge for either side. And you see, again, SMB just knowing exactly what button to press. There he went for the up smash instead of going for the up beat, knowing that there was a positional advantage to the former. Right now, the Smashville definitely the remedy they need right now.
Yeah, they just need to close it out to really make it less, but it's very clear that the stage did help them out. Although, to the red team's credit, they're not playing it out bad either.
No. Right, but just look at the space that's in between, both players right now. The blue team doing a fantastic job of just, cutting off the circulation for Stocktaker and Suarez.
Oh,
ooh, the classic.
Great read on the air dodge inwards, too.
Throwback Saturday. Ooh, okay. Oh. I was going to say, I wasn't sure if SMB was going to be able to get the follow-up off of that because he had already committed to the grab, but able to get the up smash anyway.
Oh, and that's not a fun one. Down tilt managed to interact with, I think it was falling up air, and because of that, clipped right through. Stock wasn't prepared to take that.
This is fun.
Let's be honest. Kuba, did you take that? Did you get your up air clipped on Smashville, and did you know that that was going to happen? Were you ready?
Maybe.
Okay. Fair answer. I know I didn't take that.
No.
I lost my stock at 90.
Yeah.
I got tight.
Same. I unplugged my controller and threw it across the ballroom, in which I had to apologize to everybody and then leave immediately. So it's a sad story.
Yikes.
Or predicting the future.
Yeah, that seemed really specific. Let us hope that foresight is another timeline. All right, everybody making return appearances for Game 3. Good amount of communication on red team's front. Blue team stoic as ever.
Yeah.
In fact, both of these guys are pretty good with containing themselves when it comes to the match at hand.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. So here we go.
SMB can be a little bit more on the fiery end, but when it comes to playing Luigi, super consistent. He knows what he needs to do.
Yeah, I definitely am here for the resurgence of Luigi. As you can see, the /S in my statement right there. But regardless, SMB's definitely been the MVP so far. Like, usually you look at Peach, and like I said earlier, she's such a great all-around teams character where she's just got the right amount of weight and the right amount of combo potential to just kill you off of one interaction. But it's been SMB that's been the real, workhorse for the blue team here.
Sort of like how I brought up with Wii Fit earlier, It's the note that, like, in a doubles environment, the character's just treated different. Like, take note of how LingLing, even though he's well-renowned for having a really strong combo game, here in doubles, he's been a lot more of, like, the more passive player, trying to play to a stock tank role almost.
No, for sure.
And it's like Peach has those tools to be able to camp. She has those tools, of course, to be able to combo. Those aren't taken away. It's just the high tempo of doubles on top of, like, all the action that's closing in on you constantly doesn't give you the right room to be able to get those long-winded combos out.
That's everybody hurting across the board except for SMB, who's on a second stock already. So, yeah, this is always in these late stock situations where things can get a little bit worrisome. So, there we go. The blue team doing a good job taking care of the stock on Suarez right there. Oh, that dreaded star. Oh, is he dead?
Nah, that's Yoshi. Yoshi gets a get out of jail free card from the Luigi cutscene.
Of course he does.
It's his armor. It keeps him out of the cutscene universe.
Yeah. So he's a DC character.
Yeah. Yoshi's definitely a DC character with how their movies have been.
Oh, all right. So pretty even across the boards right here. One person on each team sitting at damage percent, and Stocktaker to get the deep breath off. The slower deep breathing.
It's got its merits, besides, of course, getting deep breathing back in line before, like, really intended. It helps him stall really well. And if he's a target of aggression, he doesn't have to be involved. Sometimes you just don't want to play video games when you're playing video games.
You know what? Couldn't have said any better myself. Oh! I was going to say, Stocktaker definitely needs to be aware of the plunger. Potentially doing him in right there, but, you know, it does go away after a certain amount of time, so. Definitely a scrum right now.
Yeah, we're just hitting everybody.
There you go. Nice conversion right there for the red team.
Ooh.
Okay, there you go. SMB still holding on to his jump. Good job with the roll behind. Oh, no! That could have been really, really dangerous for SMB right there. As you see, you know, Suarez doing a really good job just keeping LingLing occupied. You know, the shoe was on the other foot, you know, for the blue team right here.
Oh, the quick snipe from the header ball as well. Red team doing a really good job of being able to switch their focus on who they want to bully. And I feel like that's starting to help them out a bit more here.
Yeah, I think they definitely understand that, like I said earlier, SMB is the straw that stirs the drink for this team right now. So as long as they can cut him off from the rest of the action, they should be fine.
All right.
Okay.
Dab on him real quick, SMB. I understand.
Misfire. Oh, no! Letting in the softest of goals right there. So.
I think Luigi might have hit his head on the goalpost.
Yeah, right. He goes up for the header and gets a concussion.
He's out for the season.
You hate to see it. All right, so the red team having the perfect opportunity right here. Wow. Okay, I did not know if up throw was going to be able to reach from there. But, you know, sure enough, Yoshi's up smash, humongous big.
Those community intramural games of volleyball really paying off when you hit.
I just wish she'd put some shoes on, man. Like,
I hate it. She makes sneaker noises. And it's like, I know sneakers would throw up the vibes, but, like, I also don't want, like, the feet noises.
It would also make me feel better, so.
Because what if it was just like a flap? This is awful. I'm so mad you brought this up. Like, out of everything that's uncanny about Wii Fit, that's like the most uncomfortable thing for me.
When I saw we were on the schedule together and that we were also going to be with Chris, this is the moment that I hoped for.
You hoped for, like, wet flapping? Is this what we pay me for?
Just pure anarchy.
We're here for on Smashville.
Okay, we're back. We're back. So this stage worked out very, very well. You know, for SMB and LingLing last time. So let's see if they can make lightning strike twice. And just like that, lightning is struck.
Boys are having a hell of a time being in a region with no DSR. Let them come right on back to Smashville and take immediate stock off the stock.
You know what's crazy? That same exchange that just happened is literally what happened in the first game. So,
yeah.
Like, except this time Stocktaker died instead of not dying for it. Like, SMB's has done such a great job you know, at the ledge and just keeping whoever is there trapped for as long as humanly possible.
Like, when it comes to the airplay, Luigi is definitely the odd man out. Has quite an uphill battle for having that type of aerial presence. But SMB has been throwing himself right into the thick of it each and every time. It's paying out so well for Blue Team.
Yeah, he's playing fearless. Like, you wouldn't expect that from Luigi because, as we said, his recovery is one of the poor aspects about him. But SMB does not seem to let that hinder, you know, how deep or how hard he keeps it trapped at the ledge for.
Meanwhile, I feel like Blue Team is still struggling fighting Wii Fit here. Stocktaker has been consistently offing out these stocks every time Suarez beats someone up, and then they manage to escape. And I feel like that's the most consistent part of all of the shenanigans that Red Team has introduced into this match.
All right, so looking for a second there, Stocktaker could potentially die, but Wii Fit Trainer having a pretty okay vertical recovery, so. What a way to make it an entrance.
I can't sometimes. Like, I get it. We're professional. This is for money. But sometimes when you see these characters do these things,
it's just you can't help but just like laugh.
Like, the veil of professional gaming is lifted so easily in Smash.
Okay, that was an interesting exchange right there. Looks like Scott was or SMB was trying to get the down B out to where it could still be invincible.
Yeah.
But Suarez winning the better end of that exchange. And Suarez has been the MVP of this game so far. Just look at him. Yeah, one of these things is not like the other.
The amount of presence that Suarez has had on this board is immense. Having not lost a single stock until he lands right into Luigi Cyclone, but still managing to put out so much damage, completely denying Blue Team the ability to use the platform at the center of Smashville, and constantly shoving someone out to Stocktaker, who's primed and ready to edgeguard them to hell and back.
And so SMB, you know, he has to be careful here. He is sitting at the dangerous percent. If the ledge wasn't there, that definitely could have spelled curtains for him. But living to fight another day. The Red Team, again, they're doing such a great job just being right in the neighboring area, you know, to pick up the pieces of where their teammate gets left off.
Not getting kill. Unfortunate for SMB. Got his combo, but no dice. And that would have been really important, too, to get Suarez down to his last stock.
Once again, SMB trying to maybe pull the wool over Stocktaker's eyes right there. And did he drop too low?
Nah, he's fine. Oh, but that was a little questionable. There's no reason for him to be sticking around that long on the ledge.
Oh, and there we go. The up tilt to the up air will combo and kill. And Stocktaker and Suarez move on to a guaranteed 4th place as SMB, the artist formerly known as Scott, and LingLing finishing out at 5th place here. So not bad for the showing for the team from the neighboring state in Connecticut.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, you love to see business Tri-State do well against actual Tri-State.
Yes.
So.
Economic Tri-State versus FGC Tri-State. Especially like modern Smash Tri-State, which is really just all 4 of them.
Yeah, Quad State. We are
Quad State.
We are big believers in Quad State here in the.
We truly are.
Or at least I am. My tinfoil hat is firmly on and secured when it comes to this.
Oh, we're absolutely about it.
So what's the game plan going on, Mr. Voiceman?
What's the sitch?
All right, so everyone can hear me now because we got a minute before our next set because the other stream played winners finals before the other side of losers quarters, so we now have to wait for losers semis finals. Yeah,
tisk out of order.
But it's okay because I didn't tell you guys because I didn't want to like